Students, in our last few videos we have understood how to draw EPS, that means equipotential surface, for single charge and for double charge, that means dipole. Now we have one more heading. We have to draw the EPS for uniform electric field. That means the idea is this: till now the charge system was given, the system, that means single charge was given or system of double charges were given, and we were asked to draw EPS. And now the question is that we are not given charge, we are given electric field which is uniform, and we have to draw EPS for uniform electric field. So let us start drawing the diagram for it. So first of all, uniform electric field, how to draw? We have already discussed. Parallel set of lines always represent the uniform electric field. So first of all, we will draw parallel lines to show uniform electric field. This is done. This is step number 1. Now we have understood in the property number 2 of EPS that electric field and equipotential surface are always perpendicular. Okay, so since electric field is a single line, suppose electric field is in the x-axis and electric field is perpendicular to equipotential surface, so we have to search the system which is perpendicular to x-axis. So just think about that: if electric field is in the x-axis, what is perpendicular to x-axis? So YZ plane is perpendicular to x-axis, because y-axis is also perpendicular to x and z-axis is also perpendicular to x. So YZ plane is perpendicular to x-axis and electric field is in x-axis. Then the YZ plane, which is perpendicular to E, that actually represents the equipotential surface. So this way, a number of parallel planes perpendicular to electric field can represent the equipotential surfaces for uniform electric field, right? After drawing these EPS for uniform electric field, we have one more information that is obtained from this formula. So if we read this formula, E equal to minus dV by dr, since electric field is uniform, that means constant, so minus dV by dr is constant, and if we remove the equal sign and constant, so it will become proportional sign. That means dV and dr are proportional to each other. That means if this EPS is of the voltage value V1, this is of voltage value V2, and this is of voltage value V3, then if the voltage difference between first and second and between second and third is same, dV is same, then dr will also same. That means the linear displacement or the gap, that will also be same. So I think the idea is clear. If two planes, pair of two planes, that means this and this, if two planes are of the same voltage difference, then the linear separation will also be same. So this is the idea about dV proportional to dr. And one last property about this uniform electric field EPS we have to discuss. We have discussed before that electric field direction is in the decreasing direction of voltage from this minus sign. So if this diagram is given to you and the question is asked, V1 is greater or V3 is greater, so just think. Now look at the direction of the electric field. Electric field direction is towards right, so V1 should be greater than V3. because electric field direction is always from high voltage to low voltage. So there can be these type of questions for the EPS of uniform electric field.